see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Empress Emily and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, knee right
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. Ow. Oh!
Ooh, stinging kick.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to... fight back.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Flying shoulder block. The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off.
Neck breaker.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Ooh.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block. Vicious right forearm.
Oh! The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh!
Ah, look at this.
Oh! The arm taking the brunt of that.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Oh, what an axe handle.
CM Punk looking to end it. Get his opponent's...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Dodge is out of the way.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber.
There's the tag. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Maybe not, maybe not. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one. She escapes the attack.
Goes into the corner.
Double elbow.
Beautiful tandem work.
Punk wasting no motion on the count.
Oh, my! Kick to the gut, off the ropes.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
An eruption of offense from King.
Oh, missed connection.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Hooked him up.
Yeah, suplex. Tag made. Here we go. What a counter. And an answer from her. Clothesline. Placing him in the corner. And he retaliates.
Oh, what an axe handle. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. The champ delivering when it counts.
Bayley sent to the outside.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
DDT! As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
DDT!
Near the end of the count. Better hurry. Oh. Bayley with her opponent on the apron. Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Effectively using the knee.
Face wash.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Clothesline. Boom. Oh.
Ah, look at this. A weakening arm breaker.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber. Oh, a knee to the face.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Double shoulder block.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Boom.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And quick getting the arm up.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Oh, what an axe handle. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Heavy body shots.
Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Check out the springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, man. Made it for the tag.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived on NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper. We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
Oh.
And Sally is countered.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Canadian Destroyer!
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Sally felt the full force of that one.
Oh, God, that hurt. And now Cargill is stalking. Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded. Cargill stamping an end to this.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
And into the cover. Finally over.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxon. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off. KO is here on NXT.
And his opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
From Laredo,
Here comes Raquel.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already a...
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated.
Scooped up.
Uh-oh.
With the counter.
Something in store for Raquel.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the spine.
Kevin Owens has been eliminated. Bayley has been eliminated.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
What a strike to the back. Feet tackle.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Countering each other again and again.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Ooh. Intercepted by Jade. Jade gets fended off.
Heading back to the ring. Oh, man, right across the chest. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk sling. Roxanne Perez looking for with pop rocks.
Perez might have her. And now play. in the corner. Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Rodriguez with a plan in mind.
Oh, Perez won't come back after that.
Well, there she goes.
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated.
This could end in an elimination.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Power slam. And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io.
Is Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so...
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Cargill drawing a big reaction from the crowd. Boom.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Into the cover, but is it enough? She kicks out at one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Drop kick right to the knee. Right on the patella. Aim on point, like a sniper taking out the knee. Into a double knee drop. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole. Carefully measured double stomp.
She makes the tag. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win.
Gets the shoulder up. This isn't even close to over. From behind, back suplex.
And Cargill looked out of her element on that one. Crash landing.
Oh, she's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian destroyer. Turns it into a pin attempt. No, a kick out.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Ooh. Knee strike. Ooh. Uh-oh, something big is coming. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Trick got caught with all of it.
The cover makes the save, and this match continues.
Ooh, man.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Wards up the pin at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Boom. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a one count is beyond comprehension.
Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Gets driven into the corner.
Catches an uppercut.
Wards that off. What a response. Uh-oh. She fights back with the counter.
Cargill was waiting for that.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Shot down low. What a clothesline. A narrow escape.
What an uppercut.
So impactful.
Whoa. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Coming in off the tag.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
just raw power. Jade's fully intent on ending things here.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
Counters to gain the advantage. Io's shoulders are down. And the cover. Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Io with a turnaround. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Io Sky with the cover. She still fights out in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Boom. Shoulders down. She might have her.
Breaks the count.
So close. That could have been it.
And Io gets pounced on.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Sweeps the legs. Stomp. Oh, God. Getting tagged in.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Pinpointing the leg in the corner. She's just looking to survive now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From the top. Sidestepped out of the way.
Delivers the backbreaker. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Cargill stamping an end to this. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Oh, kick out. Kicked out. He kicked out.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
Ooh. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex. Being carried around now.
And down for the count.
And only gets a 1 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Driven down. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes,
but he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry, I will.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn, that would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Do you believe in miracles?
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh. I shudder to think of what they spend on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's going to pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid? Not the other way around?
The following is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Return fire on Adrian.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Now that's using your head.
Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash. Oh!
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
Big forearm. Bam! Down he goes.
Headlock.
Ooh.
Oof. Driven right into the post.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Boom. Stationary position, turns around.
Well,
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. That has to take all the breath out of you.
Oh, roundhouse connects. Oh, he fends that off.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. McIntyre with an air raid crash.
Oh, my goodness.
Caught that and reversed it.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh.
Countered with a back body drop.
And delivered out of the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Take things into the ring. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
German suplex. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Oh,
Oh, right on the arm.
not good.
Side slam.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, my Lord.
McIntyre.
Air raid crash. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Uh-oh.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Boom. Nice.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Bang.
Oh God, drilled right into the post.
Hoisted up.
Down and Buck sees the finish line.
Return fire on Adrian. Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Just disrespectful.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Oh, that was just malicious. Look at that insult to injury with that one. The power on the Falcon Arrow. Jarring impact. Boom!
Suplex.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Slips away just in time.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Feast your eyes. McIntyre's in dire straits. Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for, looks like the Moonala.
The bridge is in. The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now, but for how long?
Just withstanding excruciating agony right now.
He's trying to pry his way out of this submission, pulling the fingers apart.
And he does.
Tackles ruthless.
Boom!
McIntyre gets away from that.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Connected on that. Was mounted with punches.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Ooh, great anticipation. Just breaking down the opponent.
Great athleticism. Precision knee.
Effective counter.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, driving the elbow. Massive neck breaker all the way to the outside.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Buck comes right back at him.
Oh, look at this power. Knee right to the midsection. And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
No, look at this power.
Down into a gutbuster.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, no, not the ref.
Boom. Now that'll do some serious damage. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree. This is... concerning.
Jarring impact. McIntyre's just so dominant.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Planted with a neck breaker. With the lariat. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Got out of there at the by Drew McIntyre.
That might be all Drew needs. Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Return fire on Adrian.
A string of counters.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
An elbow will break that up.
Oh!
He's able to counter that.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good. What's he open to find down there?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Adrian looking helpless to every...
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk agreed to face Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw.
Maybe Punk was sick of running, Byron. At a certain point, you have to show up and get what's coming to you.
We are so close to CM Punk catching a Claymore.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Mariville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Just crashed down hard.
Oh, ouch! Oh, what a kick. Placed him in the corner here.
Huge boot.
Ooh! Snapping the neck.
Ooh.
Did you hear that impact?
Holy timed offense there.
Bam! Oh, that might have just broken something.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, as McIntyre was putting that warrior spirit into effect with that.
Oh, my... Goodness.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Hammer it away.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Owens is holding nothing back.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Lifts him up. Spine buster.
Tagged with a punch.
Right to the throat. Great move. And Drew there, just can he put it away? And McIntyre with a quick kick out.